Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, I'm going to be doing July's installment of Tracy Talks TV. So I didn't actually get to as many TV show watching as I have in previous months, mostly because in July I was very heavily focused on finishing my rewatch of the MCU. Because I had like 15 movies to watch before Deadpool and Wolverine came out, so the TV shows took a bit of a back burner for the month of July, but I ended up still watching 32 episodes, so I'm actually pretty happy with that, and I finished 3 TV shows, so I will just quickly go through the episodes that I watched and when I watched them, and yeah, so the first episode I watched in July was Pyro, Series 1, Episode 1, The Adventure of the Clapham Cook. This I watched on the 1st of July. I was mostly curious. I will eventually get back to Pyro because I only watched just the one episode in July, but BritBox added the complete series and I've always been curious to check the show out, so I thought I'd just watch episode 1 and see what I think. So I did quite like that, so I will eventually get back to it. And then I watched the first 4 episodes of the Great British Bake Off Series 6. I'm a little bit behind because I've already just started watching the Great British Bake Off in the last year. So I watched cake, biscuits, bread and desserts. And that was also on the 1st of July. And then on the 8th of July, I watched 2 episodes of 24 Season 1. I'm slowly making my way through this show. I watched Season 1, Episode 14, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and Season 1, Episode 15, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. I am enjoying watching this show, but it's definitely not something that I continuously go back to. Like, I might watch a few episodes here and there, but at the moment it's not one of my priority shows. So then I watched more Great British Bake Off. So I watched Series 6, Episode 6, a cheese-filled pastry from Cyprus. That was on the 9th of July. And then on the 10th of July, I watched Series 6, Episode 7, Victorian, and Series 6, Episode 8, Patisserie. Then on the 20th of July, I watched Series 6, Episode 9, Chocolate, and Series 6, Episode 10, The Final. So I finished off Series 6 of the Great British Bake Off. Then I randomly decided to watch Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol. This was only a 1-season show. It got cancelled, which I knew going in that it wasn't, there wasn't any more seasons. But I remember hearing about it when it first came out, and then I just never checked it out. So I had access to Paramount Plus, so I just decided to put this on. And on the 20th of July, I watched the first 2 episodes. So I watched Season 1, Episode 1, As Above, So Below, and then Season 1, Episode 2, The Arif. Oh, actually, I watched 3 episodes on the 20th of July. The other episode I watched was Season 1, Episode 3, Murmuration. Then on the 21st of July, I watched Season 1, Episode 4. That was L'Enfant Orientation. Season 1, Episode 5, Melancholia. And then on the 22nd of July, I ended up finishing Season 1. So I completed the show and I watched Season 1, Episode 6, Diafonte Pseudonym. Season 1, Episode 7, New Genesis. Season 1, Episode 8, Cascade. Season 1, Episode 9, Order 8. And Season 1, Episode 10, Resonance. I think it's it. So I finished Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol. Then I wanted to start watching the Great Celebrity Bake Off because there's actually a couple of actors I like in the later seasons who do take part in this. But I did have a bit of trouble trying to track down Season 1 because for some reason all the shows start from Season 2 like where they have the Great British Bake Off, it's all not Great British Bake Off, the Great Celebrity Bake Off, it all starts from season 2, and I'm like, no, I need to start from season 1. So I did find season 1 and I did watch 1 episode. So this is the Great Celebrity Bake Off Stand Up to Cancer season 1 episode 1, and that had Harry Hill, Martin Kemp, Rasheen Connerty, I think that's his name, and Bill Turnbull. I watched this on the 23rd of July 2024. I don't think this is going to be a show I can watch in great bursts. Because I mean, I knew going in it was obviously they were raising money for cancer research. They were talking about cancer. Just a tiny little bit triggering right now, just for stuff that's going on, like personal life. So it's not going to be something I'm going to be making my way back to. I'll watch an episode here and there, but it's not going to be a high priority. So yes, I did watch the first episode, and then I ended up just because I had I got my Amazon Prime back, so I decided to watch some shows on Amazon Prime while I had access to it, and I watched the first 3 episodes of Fallout, and that was on the 24th of July. So I watched season 1, episode 1, The End, season 1, episode 2, The Target, and season 1, episode 3, The Head. And then the last bunch of episodes I watched, I decided to finish, and I ended up finishing season 1 of Bridgerton, because it wasn't my plan. I was only going to watch a couple of episodes, and then I ended up finishing season 1. So on the 29th of July, I watched season 1, episode 4, An Affair of Honor, season 1, episode 5, The Duke and I, season 1, episode 6, Swish, season 1, episode 7, Oceans Apart, and season 1, episode 8, After the Rain. So I finished Bridgerton season 1, and that was the 3rd TV show I finished watching in July. So for my stats, the first episode I watched in July 2024 was Poirot season 1, episode 8, The Adventure of the Clapham Cook. That was on the 1st of July 24. And then my last episode that I watched in July 24 was Bridgerton season 1, episode 8, After the Rain. So that is everything I watched TV-wise in July. I'm hoping August will be a bit better for TV watching, since I'm not doing any kind of crazy marathons to try and, watch movie franchises before the next installment comes out. I think I should be right to go back to my normal TV watching, because I didn't watch any Bones in July, and I really want to go back to it, so I'm hoping to get back to season 5 in August. So that's one of my goals, and then probably watch some more Bridgerton and Fallout. I think they're my priority. Oh, and Great British Bake Off, because I really do like watching that. So yeah, that is everything I watched in July. So thank you guys, TV-wise. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye.